Hi there, thanks for tuning in. This tutorial will tell you how to unlock your iPhone and move it to a new carrier. It will cover unlocking your iPhone by asking your carrier and getting the unlock from them as opposed to using a third party. It will show you how to complete the unlock process using iTunes once the carrier has told you the phone is unlocked. It will cover moving your phone to a new cell phone provider, new service, and if needed, it will tell you how to transfer SIM contacts, perhaps from an older phone, to an iPhone. In my case, I was using an Apple iPhone 3GS that was already paid for. I was moving it from AT&T, and I wanted to take it to T-Mobile because there are some good deals there. After I received notification from AT&T that the phone had been unlocked, I completed the unlock on iTunes, and I did this on a Mac. And in my case, contacts were on a SIM card in an old AT&T phone, and I wanted to bring those contacts into the 3GS as I was moving it from AT&T to T-Mobile. To request the unlock, AT&T has created a dedicated site for customers to request the unlock. If you try doing it over the phone or dialing 611 or going into a service center, you're likely to get a lot of different responses. You can see the URL for the website. I've got the policy terms in greater detail on the next slide. And when you do go through this process and do request the unlock, be sure and accept the terms at the bottom of the page that's required in order to get to the next page where you enter information about your phone. Here's AT&T's policy regarding unlocks at the time of recording of this tutorial. You may want to go ahead and pause so that you can read the detail, but in general, the person requesting the unlock must be one of the following: a current or former customer. The phone that you're talking about, the device, has to have been designed for use on AT&T's network, and the device has to have been paid for in full. They also say that the request may be completed within 48 hours, but may take as long as 5 days, and they reserve the right to change the policy. In my case, I was using an iPhone 4S, and what I wanted to do was move an older iPhone 3GS that I had lying around, and it was very much paid for, and I was just looking to repurpose it. When you start the unlock request process, you'll need to provide information about yourself, your account, and your phone. It's all pretty straightforward, but there's one piece of information that you'll have to go retrieve and then enter into the form, and that's called an IMEI number, and it is specific to the phone as far as I understand. In the next slide, I'll show you how to retrieve that. There are two ways to get your phone's IMEI number. The first is to go right on the phone itself. Navigate to Settings, General, and About, and on that page of your phone you'll see the IMEI number. The other option is to have the phone generate the IMEI number itself, almost as though you're sending a text message. Simply dial *#06#, and the IMEI number will appear right on the phone's screen, and you can copy it down. After you finish completing the form, you'll submit it to AT&T, and you'll get an email confirming that the request has been received. And then sometime after that, if your phone is eligible to be unlocked, you will receive an email confirming that the device may be unlocked. It will have instructions on how to do that, and we'll cover that in the next section. Now note, in my case, it actually took 2 requests for the unlock request to be approved. I don't know why, but if you think that you are within the policy and that you should be unlocked, try it a couple times and see if you get the unlock response that you were looking for. In my case, I requested it twice and was initially denied, and then out of nowhere got an approval several days later. So that completes the first part of the unlock process. By now, you will have identified your phone, made the request to AT&T, and will have received a confirmation that your phone is ready to be unlocked, but there are more steps to be undertaken. So in the next part, we will cover how to complete the unlock process using iTunes, transferring SIM contacts from an older non-iPhone to an iPhone if you need to do that, and then the process for moving your iPhone to a new cell phone provider, in my case from AT&T to T-Mobile.